Hi everybody, my name is Mary and today I will be watching Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Let's go! Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're gonna watch Hunger Games Mockingjay. I'm super excited for this one. When I recorded the previous ones, I had no clue that the second movie was gonna end in a cliffhanger. So I thought like movie 1 and 2 were like more on its own, and then you would have part 1 and 2 of Mockingjay that you could add to it, but you don't have to. But when I ended the last one, I was like, I need to watch Mockingjay right now. Like, it ends, you have no clue what's gonna happen. Like, it starts a full-on new story. So I'm really excited about this one. I've been loving these movies. What I found interesting with the Hunger Games is that I feel like some people really love them, but also like there's a group of people that don't really like them. I must say that I'm definitely in the group that loves the movies. I also seen that a lot of people recommended, oh, what was it? Another movie that has the similar concept, so where I thought that this was super original. Apparently it's been done before. But the other one apparently is more gory. And I don't really know, like I like the concept, but I don't need them, like I don't need to see more gore than what we have now. I feel like the story is very intense, but I don't need to see the actual murders and killings and deaths and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I hope you love it too. I'm definitely gonna watch part 1 and 2 because, well, I'm in love with the series, so I reckon it's gonna be good. Apparently also it's based on the books, and in the books the story is like already completely written, so it's not like they need to add stuff just because they want to. No, apparently it's one full story, so I'm super excited to get into that. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full reactions, as always, I post them on Patreon. There you can just watch along with me watching the reaction. Let's get into this one.
No, please don't. It's just fine. Or don't touch me. Don't.
What's going on?
No, get off of me.
I'm really confused because I feel like this could go in so many different directions, this movie. Also, I really hope Peeta survives, but I reckon they're not gonna scratch him from the series like that.
I wish they were all dead and we were too.
The capital is not gonna be happy with what just happened. I feel like this is not gonna be maybe Hunger Games movies, but more like the rebellion type of stuff.
Madam President, may I present you with the Mockingjay.
What an honor it is to meet you.
Her hair is so cool.
When you fired your arrow at the force field, you electrified the nation. There have been riots and uprisings and strikes in 7 districts.
All we need now is the perfect message.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps. She's gonna have to record a message.
You left him there. You left
Yeah, the only thing that she wants is for her family to be safe and the ones that she loves.
This revolution is about everyone. It's about all of us, and we need a voice.
Then you should have saved Peeta.
Difficult situation.
Maybe you should have rescued the boy instead.
Not like 2. Not the boy 2. The boy instead.
Let her see what the Capitol did to 12.
Oh, I don't know if I want to imagine what she's gonna see, especially when it comes to her family. He's here! So now the question is mom and little sister. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Imagine being your home. I was gonna say, oh god. I was gonna say, what if she finds like this one thing where her house was that reminds her of her mom and sister, but god, all the skeletons. What a rampage. Nobody survived, I guess. Man, I kind of hope there's gonna be a ta-da, we're here, we knew they were gonna do this, so we escaped and hid somewhere. It's a weird concept, right? The ruling by fear, because of course they're gonna keep rebelling against that because it's not sustainable. I never predicted that those movies were gonna be like this whatsoever.
It's okay.
Ah!
We're okay.
Here we go!
We're all here now.
How did they survive? Like the whole village was bombarded. So what about Peeta?
Try to eat something.
is a very special guest. Please welcome
Oh, I knew it.
Mr. Peeta Millar.
He's gonna be forced to say what they want him to say.
No, we were not part of any rebel plan. We had no idea what was going on.
Oh.
I believe you, Peeta Millar.
I'm scared for what's to come now. He's gonna ask to not rebel.
Killing is not the answer. Everyone needs to lay down their weapons.
Oh, they're gonna play them against each other. No! No, he's put under pressure. Peeps. No, he doesn't mean this. They probably are pressuring him into madness.
Why do you think he said that?
I don't know, maybe he was forced.
Yes. Good, Gil. It's nice that he's like speaking in his favor.
I get him too.
It's gonna be him. It's gonna be Gil. This is not real. This is an illusion.
Will you stay with me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from before, right? That she could only sleep. What was it that she didn't have nightmares only when he slept with her?
Always.
Oh.
I've decided I'll be your Mockingjay, but I have some conditions.
I'm very curious to see what they're gonna say.
Peeta and the other tributes will be rescued at the earliest opportunity.
She couldn't remember that without paper.
No.
What?
It's not their fault you abandoned them in the arena. The victors will be granted immunity, and you will announce that in front of the entire population of 13.
Look at him. He's into this.
She wears the costume, gunfire in the background, a hint of smoke.
The sword at the top. And also they have to see that he has no choice of saying this, right? If the Capitol got him, you know that he's being pressured.
Good afternoon. Katniss Everdeen has consented to be the face of our cause. We'll assess all opportunities for the extraction of the victors. If Katniss Everdeen fails to fulfill her duties, the deal will be off.
I don't trust her 100%. I love how, like, that's good acting, right? Even if you put her in the most plain outfit, no hair, she still has that, woo, that flair that she had with all the stuff.
There's not much of a prep team here in 13, but we will make you the best dressed rebel in history.
Sick! Oh, I have goosebumps.
You've just stormed the outskirts of the castles.
Okay.
It's so funny to see an actor faking that they can't act.
People of Panem, we fight! We dare to end this hunger for justice!
It's like not her style, right? To be like,
That, my friends, is how a revolution dies.
Hi there.
Hello, Katniss.
For justice!
I'm sorry, it just feels so cringe.
You want a symbol for the revolution, she cannot be coached into it.
Oh, I imagine Peeta's feelings when he's gonna see this.
Let's not fire the red ones in here.
We weren't in any kind of shape to launch a counterattack.
Look at that.
We could have bombed the Capitol, but they would have retaliated with at least twice the firepower. There would have been nobody left to claim victory.
Sounds like exactly what Peeta said when you all called him a traitor.
I find the Peeta story a bit weird because everybody there who's a bit mature would see that he has no option. This is not this boy going like, oh yeah, let's just stop all of this.
Hey.
Let's see what you can do.
Game of Thrones? What I love about doing all of this is that I finally start to recognize actors. Also can't wait to learn more about movies, how they're made, and the technical stuff about it. Oh.
Katniss Everdeen? What are you doing here?
Oh.
Are you fighting, Katniss? You here to fight with us?
I am. I will.
Oh. 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 Oh, that's so moving. To see people broken like that, fighting for a cause, and then getting hope.
She was visiting a makeshift hospital.
Oh, what if they're gonna bomb the hospital now? I don't know if that would be a good idea though. Because it would fuel the fire.
Kill the wounded.
Oh, see. Oh. It's gonna fuel the fire. People are gonna get majorly upset. Attacking the weakest ones. The wounded. Oh my god! Oh, you're...
They're targeting the hospital.
Holy hell!
Katniss, can you tell everyone what you're seeing right now?
Oh, that's disgusting with the camera right now.
I want the rebels to know that I'm alive, that I'm in District 8, where the Capitol just bombed a hospital. If you think for 1 second that the Capitol will ever treat us fairly, you are lying to yourselves. And we must fight back. I have a message for President Snow. Fire is catching. And if we burn, you burn with us.
Oh my god, I'm super emotional suddenly. Must be really weird to see your own reaction to something so extremely emotional used in propaganda. I think I would knock the white ones out first. Just turn around, knock them out altogether, and then climb the trees. Yeah, now what? You're dead. Before the last movie, I was really like, Gale or Peeta. But now, like, my heart is fully with Peeta.
Don't be a fool, Katniss. You never wanted the rebellion. The things that you did in the games were never intended to start all of this.
This is so smart from them because they're, like, debunking her completely because he knows her and he even tells the world that she's not like this. The question is, he's more talking to himself than to her at this point.
I would never say what he just said.
Gale, come on! What the hell? Gale!
How can he sit there in the Capitol and defend the people who destroyed his home and murdered his family?
Because he might be scared for more murder.
You want me to sing?
Her face like... Why?
Are you coming to the tree?
Well, I never thought these movies would be so emotional. I feel like I have goosebumps half of the time. I'm emotional half of the time. What they're gonna do? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I think what makes these movies so hard is that they are like futuristic, but a lot of the things that they are touching are things that happened or happening.
We've received reports of a savage attack.
Oh, it looks horrible.
On the hydroelectric dam in District 5. Katniss, are you there? Peeta. Katniss, no one can survive this. No one is safe now. He's not here. They're gonna kill everyone.
Uh-oh.
3 Capitol squadrons just entered our airspace.
Arm long-range missiles for counterattack.
Oh, that's big. Oh, this is scary when panic breaks out. Oh no. This is so scary. When a group of people gets into panic.
This is a code red alert.
They're super prepared for this. Crazy.
Where's Prim? I thought she went to find you.
Ah, no.
She went back for the cat.
Oh, I knew it! I was just gonna say she's gonna go for the cat. Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
Back for the cat? What were you thinking? I wasn't gonna leave him behind.
It's a kid, you know, like it's a kiddo. You can.
It's gonna be a long night.
Scary. Scary, scary, scary. We do that too here.
We had 8 extra minutes of civilian evacuation because of Peeta's warning.
8 minutes extra. Imagine not having the warning. I feel like the 8 minutes made all the difference and not just a little bit. Her I'm so overwhelmed with shock face is really good. Oh, that's sick. Oh, sick.
He's doing this because I'm the Mockingjay. He's punishing Peeta to punish me.
Massively overwhelming for her, right? Everyone is like counting on her for the rebellion. She wants to save this specific person as well.
So this is the end, huh?
I can't be the Mockingjay.
Also, if they kill Peeta, they have nothing to hurt her with like this. So I don't think they're gonna kill him, because then they lose their most important asset to her.
They're rescuing Peeta.
That's a lie. No.
Window is open to us. How much longer? I don't know.
Is this true?
Peeta is the Capitol's weapon, the same way you're ours. She's going to get him.
That's smart though. It's really smart.
This is Finnick O'Dare.
Why is Finnick doing a Bravo?
As long as the broadcast goes through, our team should be able to get in and out undetected.
I'm gonna go to save him because she won't love me whatsoever. Tragedy. Oh no, time's up.
President Snow, it's Katniss. Can you hear me? I need to speak with you.
I don't imagine you're calling to thank me for the roses.
You asked me to convince you that I was in love with Peeta. Haven't I at least done that?
It's the things we love most that destroy us. Don't you think I know your friends are in the tribute center?
Oh my god!
No. They're back.
How are they back? Good back? Healthy back?
Finnick! Finnick!
Every gun was back online and on us, and we flew right past them. They let us go.
Without
He's in
Peeta.
there.
Oh, he's there! Oh my god, how much weight did he lose? That's why they let him go.
It's called hijacking. We don't know how long the Capitol's been doing this to Peeta.
Gross.
They turned him into a weapon, Katniss, to kill you.
Yesterday, I authorized a covert rescue mission inside the Capitol. I am pleased to announce that the victors have been liberated.
They must be super happy, right? They also survived the massive attack, so they know that their strategy is working. Oh. So I'm gonna watch the next one. Oh god. What I feel with these movies is that a lot of what they do can be predictable. A lot of it is not at all. So I'm not like, oh, it's super predictable. But some things are like super that, you know, what would hurt the most now? And then that just happens. I'm just so curious to see what's gonna happen. I really, really love these movies. I love them so much. And they completely change direction from how it started. The concept of the Hunger Games, and now it's suddenly like a full-on rebellion and war combined with the personal loves from all these characters. We shall see. I'm excited. I'm so glad that I started watching this early so I can watch the next one right now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'm going to watch the next one. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you like these reactions. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full reaction to these movies, you can do that on Patreon, where I post the watch-along styles of these reactions. Have a good day, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye!